All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping on this call or this recording, whatever. So I'm going to show you the basics of one of the platforms we trade on called PocketOption. And what this is high frequency Forex. So you have regular Forex, which you trade on your iPhone or your Android. And that is going to be where you trade with a stop loss, a take profit, a lot size, and it's all the money you make based off of your account size. The percentage of your account is what you're trading with when you trade regular Forex. When we trade high frequency Forex, we are working with a very specific time frame with a set amount of money, and we also know what type of return on investment we will be seeing. Whereas regular Forex, you make money as the market moves. High frequency Forex, you make money based off of a time frame. So let me open up PocketOption. You're going to go to pocketoption.com. As you can see, I have it up at the top here. It looks like this. Right now, my screen looks a little bit crazy because I have a bunch of indicators and all that. So I'm just going to hide these for you guys, and you can really see what's going on. Okay, I'll leave these bottom ones up. It's okay. So when you first log in, you're going to have the option to open a demo account. So you can make a free account with the username and password that you're going to remember, and then you're going to load your demo account with any amount of money. You can put $100 in it. You could put $1,000 in it. You could put $10,000 in it. It doesn't really matter how much money you have, especially for high frequency Forex. With this PocketOption, you are able to deposit a minimum of $50, which is a very small amount. Whereas when you're trading regular Forex, the more money you have in your account, the more money you're able to make. So this is a little bit nicer if you're not trying to throw $500 or $1,000 into an account right away. You can just start with $50. So start with the demo money right away, though, just for practice before you load your real account. I'm going to navigate this website for you guys. So starting over here at this tab, we have trading. You have quick trading, real account, quick trading, demo account, real account, demo account, whatever. So I'm going to click on quick trading demo account. This is what it's going to look like. All these indicators will be taken off. You can add those later on. I'll go over that in a little bit, but your screen is going to look a little bit more clear than mine. So over here, we have the finance tab. This is for when you want to deposit money or you make money, you want to withdraw it. I have some videos about how to do that as well. I can send you them on Telegram. Just ask me and we'll get to that. Profile, this is just some stuff that you should verify your account before you load it with real money. Verification process requires an ID and I think a social security number. It's a very secure website. The reason why it asks for that information is simply because you are getting paid legally by the government pretty much, or whatever the markets. So it's just making sure that you are a legal human being and you're not a robot. Okay. Over here, market, I don't really worry about that too much. Achievements, don't worry about that. If you need help, if you need to email the company or anything, click on this tab right here. Logouts at the bottom. Okay, so now moving on to this area, this is going to be your currency pairs. Now, you can trade a lot of different things with this platform. You can trade currencies, which obviously you can see these. Cryptos, such as Bitcoin, these things, commodities. Personally, I love UK Brent, which is oil. US crude is oil as well, silver, gold. All right, you can do stocks on here if you would really like to. I haven't messed around with this portion too much, although you can try it out if you would like. Now, looking at these percentages, you see it says 80%, 70%, 64%, 92% for these commodities. This is going to be the return on your investment, right? So if I click on this commodity with a 92% return on my investment. That means that if I trade $100, I'm going to come out of the trade with a $92 profit. So I'm going to make the $100 back plus 92. So I'm going to come out of the trade with $192, you guys. That's almost double what I put in. If I was to put in $50, I would get a $46 profit. So whatever 50 plus 46, that's $96 I will come out of the trade with. Wow, failed math class, but you know, I can count this money. So basically this tab right here is for your indicators. So this tab right here is how I have all of like these down here and all the stuff I had up on the side here. These are indicators. Right here is candlesticks. So you can change the time frames for your candles. And basically, let me go back really quick. I got really off track. Let me go back to the part where I'm talking about this trade amount. So we had $50, $100. Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm not gonna cut this video up or anything, so just watch it. But this is your return, whatever you get it. This is buying and this is selling. So when you click this green button, you're gonna project that the market is going to close above your entry point and you're gonna close in profit. If you're selling the market, you want the price to close below your entry point. Very simple. You want to buy at the lows and sell at the highs. So if I zoom out really quick, if I bought right here, or sorry, if I sold right here for 5 minutes, I would close in profit about right here. Okay. And now that it doesn't matter how much, I could close in profit all the way down here, or I could close in profit just here. As long as it's 1 pip below where my entry point was, I would close the sell in profit. Now it's opposite for buy. If I was to buy the market right here, I could close in profit right here with $92, or I could close in profit right here with $92, or all the way up here with $92. So the amount of pips that you catch doesn't matter for trading high frequency forex. You just want it to close above or below. It doesn't matter how much. So this right here is going to be your expiration time. Right now I have it set on 30 seconds. So if you want to hold a trade for 30 seconds, you can press buy or sell and it will close in 30 seconds. If you click the clock, it's going to look like this. Now this is time frame. So we have 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Okay. 1 hour, 4 hour. You see this blue line right here? Watch how this blue line moves when I change this. So it's at 5 minutes right now. I'm going to change it to 15. Look at it, it moved. Change it to 1 minute. It moved. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5. Okay, you get it. So this is showing you where price is going to close out at. So right now, this is where price is moving. As you can see, this candle is forming. And I'm on 1 minute candlesticks right now. So every single one of these boxes is 1 minute. When it gets to here, this is when my trade would close in profit. If I move this out to 10 minutes, this is where my trade is going to close in profit. So if I believe the market is going to continue to sell, I would place a sell trade right now and it would close in profit down here, or you know, wherever the market moves when it hits this blue line. All right, so you can change the time frame on this, whatever, mess around with it. This is your strike price. So I have my strike price turned on. I don't know, did they update like they used to have like a little tab here where you could choose to turn it on or turn it off, but I don't see that right now, even though it was there like yesterday. So they might have updated that, but the strike price should be the same as the moving price. So as you can see, this is the moving price right here, this number that's changing, going from 17 to 20, 22, 16, whatever. So this is your strike price. You want to make sure that this is at the same price that this moving price is at, okay? Because sometimes these are different and that's going to mess up your entry point. It's either going to give you a disadvantage or it's going to give you an advantage depending on if you're buying or selling and depending on what the price is actually at. So you just want to make sure that it's the same price, and then you won't have any of that confusion, okay? Personally, I like to move this bar up to the side here. I just click this little button. I just like the way it looks better. It's just personal preference. Okay, and now moving over here, this is what I was gonna show you guys earlier. And this is your candles, your chart type. So, you know, this is area chart where it's just gonna do that whole thing. Line chart, you can trade with the line chart. Just make sure you zoom all the way out first, because, you know, look at how far I can zoom in. I can really watch price. So as you can see, price is moving a lot. Looks like it's moving a lot, but if I zoom out like this, it kind of looks like it's hanging out in the same spot now, even though this number is still fluctuating. And yeah, so this is personal preference, you guys. You can do this any way that you like to do it. So personally, I did a line chart for a little bit. I like the candlesticks too. I've just been kind of trying to figure out my own strategy. So do whatever works for you. Put on the candles and you can change the time frames. So like I said, my candles were at 1 minute, meaning every single one of these boxes is at 1 minute. I can change it to 30 seconds if I want. Now every single one of these is at 30 seconds. You get it? 15 minutes. Now they're all at 15 minutes. So this is what the market's been doing. And you just want to do a top-down analysis, you know, start from the higher time frames and work your way down to identify trends and mark up support and resistance. And what you want to do when you're marking up the chart is use trading view. So you are able to mark up the chart on PocketOption. I'll show you how to do that right now. With this paintbrush, you can add a horizontal line, you can add a ray, you can add a vertical line, you can add a rectangle, and these are just good, like I said, marking up support and resistance. So let me just show you how I do this quick. Okay, where did that go? Okay, let me just add some new ones in here. I don't know where they went. Basically, you know, you can take your rectangle and move it how you want and kind of get a feel for, you know, what's going on. And you always want to look to the left. Oopsies, why is this? You always want to look to the left when you are looking for trends and stuff like that. You want to look at what already happened at the market. So you can see here, this is a level of support and resistance. When the market hits around this level, it seems to bounce back out. So look at it, hit right here, bounce back up. Hit right here, bounce back up. Kind of got caught up in the market right here. This is where you don't want to trade. You don't want to trade when the market looks like it's moving sideways. You want to trade when it's bigger moves going up and down, like right here. All right, and as you can see here, now the support has turned into resistance. So it's going to hit up here, move back down, go back up, hit that again, bounce right back off, hit it again, bounce right back off. So as you can expect, if price comes back up here, most likely it's going to bounce back off, or it will retest in the zone and break out of the zone. Okay, so marking up the charts on TradingView, you want to go to tradingview.com. Now, when you're looking at PocketOption, you want to make sure you're looking at the same currency pair or the same commodity that you are actively trading on here. You want to look at on here. So right now I have UK Brent up. If I switch this to a currency that I like is Great British Pound / Japanese Yen. And as you can see, it says 56% right now, but that's the return on the investment. This number is going to increase as the market opens. Right now it's 3:37 p.m. This market is not open. It's going to be open in about 12 hours, and this is going to go up to 92%. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to come over here, and this is where I'm going to mark up the chart. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing. If you don't already know how to use TradingView, I can make a different video about that. Otherwise, you can figure it out on your own. Honestly, it's very easy to understand. Just click on these buttons and I don't know, just you can figure it out. It's the same concept, okay? This is how you use things to draw. This is the time frames, 4 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes. So I like to look at the chart on all the time frames, and then I like to mark it up on the 15-minute, and I also like to mark it up on the 5-minute. Personal preference, again, you guys. As you can see right here, this is a price channel that I drew, these green lines, and this is just gonna show you that price really does be respecting the zone. Okay, it broke out of the price channel right here, retested, and it started creating a new price channel in an uptrend. It broke out right here, and now it's in a downtrend. And watch this. So I'm gonna come here to this tab. I'm gonna use a trend line, and I'm gonna draw a new price channel. All right. So I'm gonna do one line here at the high all the way down to the low. Okay, I'm gonna copy this line, paste it, scoot it over. This is a price channel. All right. So you can expect this price to bounce back down and stay in this price channel or retest right here. And this is good just to show, like, you can draw this channel right while price is forming kind of in this area, and then you can just watch it, and price comes down all the way down to here, you can expect it to bounce back up and drop all the way back down. So that's one thing I like to mark up the charts with. You want to look at this on similar time frames, I would say. So if I'm looking at pocket option with 1 minute, with 1 minute candles, I'm gonna go to trading view and put it on 5 minutes or on 3 minutes. All right, let me zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Perfect. Now, as you can see, this market is not doing too much right now. It's barely open, but it is definitely, price is moving. So I just want to be able to look at the price here and look at the price here and make sure it's very similar. I don't even know if this price is moving. Is it? Okay, well, it's moving really slowly. That's okay. But yeah, so when you're doing trades on pocket option, I like to do like 3-minute trades or 5-minute trades. And you want to enter the trade on like the same time frame that you have trading view on. So that's just me personally. And then I have trading or pocket option. I have at a lower time frame, which is 30-second candles or 1-minute candles. And then trading view I have at 3 minutes or 5 minutes. This is for high frequency Forex, you guys. It's very small time frames. That's why we're looking at 30 seconds and 1-minute candles. When you're trading regular Forex, you always want to be entering on the 15-minute or the 5-minute, maybe even the 30-minute, okay? Because that's for holding trades for a little bit longer. Now that's pretty much it. It's really simple. So yeah, this price is moving really slow right now. It just went up 1 pip, but I would not trade this market right now. But so I hope that kind of explained some things for you guys. When you do want to enter a trade, just be confident in whatever you're doing and don't second guess yourself. Do your analysis, mark up the chart, feel comfortable with what you're doing, and don't put any money in the market that you're not willing to lose. Okay, this is not your money. This is pocket options money. When you fund your account, if you put $50 in your account, pocket option owns that $50 now. That is not your money. So realize that this is a game you have to play safely. You have to play by the rules. So don't be greedy. Make your money and just stop. I do 3 trades a day, okay? I do 3 trades at night. Takes me a total of 10 minutes, and I can make a lot of money with 3 trades. That's all I need for the night. I stop, close my laptop, and I do it again the next day. All right, so don't get greedy. Mess around with your demo account. Figure out a trading style that you like. There's so many different things you can do with the line chart and the candlesticks and all these indicators. Actually, let me get into these really quick. These are just moving average lines. I'm just gonna give you guys a rundown on this. So let me go to a pair that's actually moving. Let me go back to these commodities. There we go. So these lines looks kind of crazy, but what it is moving average lines. So you have these 4 and the zigzag one. I also have these indicators at the bottom that are just going to show you when it's at the high right here, like for this, you want to sell. And then when it's at the low right here, you want to buy. When it's at the high right here, you want to sell. When it's at the low, you want to buy, okay? Think of it like a pair of shoes. Would you buy a pair of Jordans when it's $30 or $300? Obviously, you'd buy if it's $30. I don't know where the hell you'd be getting Jordans for $30, but, you know, just roll with it. So these indicators are moving average lines, as you can see. EMA 18, EMA 7, EMA 40, EMA 200. And I just changed the colors of it by clicking this little pencil, editing this. This is the period, like I said, 18, 7, 40, and 200. Style, change the color, whatever. Now, let me get rid of some of these so you can see this a little bit more clear. Perfect. So when the market is buying, you want all 4 of the lines to be below the candlestick. So right here is a prime example. You see where the lines cross? All 4 of the lines crossed, and the candles are above the lines. And the market starts buying in an upwards bullish trend. This trend is going to continue until the lines cross. You see where the lines cross right here, and the market starts selling. Now, the market was kind of consolidating right here, I'd say, because it's caught up inside of these lines. You don't want to trade while it's inside of the lines, okay? You want to trade when either all of the lines are above the candles or below, because as you can see right here, when the market goes back down, all 4 lines are below. All 4 lines are above the candlesticks. The candles are below. So, you know, it's in a selling trend. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, you can see very clearly these lines are above and the market is selling down. Now look again. Here, again, it's caught up inside of the line. So you have 3 of them below, but not this one. So do not catch this buy, because it's actually still in a bearish selling trend. Whereas we go, okay, it's still selling. Let me go to the left right here. I'll just show you one more example of the market buying. And it works every time. Works every single time. Wow, this market is really selling. So here's an example right here. All the candles are above the lines and the market's buying. But this isn't an overall very bullish trend. No, my bad. It's a bearish trend. It's a downtrend. Sorry, all these words are getting so confusing to me, but it's a downward bearish trend. So if the overall trend is going down, you want to be selling with the trend, okay? And yeah, these are really good examples of how to use these indicator lines. And when the lines are about to cross, that's when you want to enter a sell, and you can, or a buy, and you can choose whether you want to hold it for a couple minutes or however long you want to do it for. So yeah, this can get a little bit confusing with the indicators and stuff. For me personally, I just see through it. Like, it's just easy for me to understand, but you don't have to add all of these if you don't want to. It's okay. And then yeah, that's basically it, you guys. You can mess around with the other indicators. Feel free to add your own. The moving average lines I did is just, where is it? Moving average, click on it, click the pencil, switch it to EMA. I believe originally it is on SMA. change it to EMA and change the period times and the colors, and you're good to go. So yeah, okay, I'm done for real. I think you can also add indicators on this chart too. Yeah, so you can type in the same ones, moving average, whatever. You can add those lines. As you can see, I already have 3 indicators on mine, but as you can see, it's the same concept. When the lines cross, the market buys. When the lines cross, the market sells. Very easy, guys. This stuff is very, very simple. So I hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you got some value out of it. Make sure to take notes. Make sure to share this video with whoever else is in the company if you'd like to. And yeah, stay in profit, guys. All right, see ya.